Hi and welcome to my channel. It's me, Tina. Today I am going to create something that was totally inspired by Kelly Barlow at Barlow Creations on YouTube, and you probably all know her, but I will link her channel below. And yeah, she made this awesome Dollar Tree decorations. So I will get started here. She made it out of this pumpkin, what is it called? Anyway, this thing that we've all seen, the fall decor. So yeah, it's really sparkly and yes, very annoying, the sparkles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the backing here, or the little ties here that ties them together, and I'm gonna take this off, and you can save this little ribbon for another craft if you like. And this, I'm not sure if I'll use this. I think I'm just going to throw it out, but I'll keep it there for now. The first thing that I'm going to do is decide whether I want to glue this on this way. Yeah, you're going to need one crafting, one 12 by 12 cardstock. It can be one-sided or double-sided, it doesn't matter. This happens to be just, you know, all the same color. And you're going to want to put glue on the sparkle side. I'm putting it a little different twist on the one that I'm doing. Hers was, she had painted this all, and she had painted that, and I'm not going to do that. Too much work for me, and I don't think it's necessary to paint it. This is just going in my house, so I'm okay with that. And I have another one that's done that I'm gonna give to my daughter. So yeah, just generously put glue on there. And I'm doing this in real time, so this is exactly how long it's gonna take. I'm not quite sure. It didn't take me very long to do it the first time, so I'm pretty sure it won't take all that long. So just make sure that it's all nice and pressed down. Now, for this one, you can either have this facing out or have this facing in too, so that this will be hidden. And I don't really care if that's hidden, so I'm going to do it on, put glue on this side. And yeah, don't spare glue. You want it nice and tight on there. So put that in here. And then you're going to need an X-Acto knife. And I have one here. Not sure how sharp this is. And I should have this on my cutting mat, but I don't. I think this will be okay. So just start cutting. Try to be as neat as you can and not cut into the wood like I am. And I'm not even cutting through. Yeah, I'm a bit scared. I'm going to cut through my mat here. Where is my little cutting mat? I have a big one. I just don't have it out here. Yeah, just make sure your stuff all stays put. So let's start again here. And try not to cut into the... Well, I don't even think this is wood, whatever this is. And go all around. Go as close as you can. And don't chop off pieces like I just did there. And I'm doing it again. Let me see if this one cuts better. The trials of a crafter. You think your knife is sharp, and then when you go to use it, then it's dull as a butter knife. Yeah. And just keep going around. And what am I doing? Am I moving it or something? What was I going to say? Yeah, this just takes a little bit of patience, and Kelly, she does a lot better with editing her videos. You know me, I don't edit my videos. This is real time, so you know exactly how long it's going to take me, and you get to see my mess ups. Oops, almost cut. I think that should do it. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Come on. So, this moved on me a little bit, but it's okay. You won't be able to see that. So, let's let that dry. Like so. And then we're gonna get started on this one. Let me see where my, what do you call it? My bone folder. Where are you, bone folder? There we go. Get the good old bone folder. And get that out of the way. And you might squeeze some glue out. So just have a little thing to wipe it up. But you want it nice and straight. Get all the air bubbles out if you can. And now I'm going to see if I can wipe up some of this glue. Now I'm just going to try to cut around it. Now this you want to try to do very nicely. Very, very perfectly if you can. Like so. Like this. Yeah, very nice. And yeah, I'm getting glue all over. I love this little scissor. This is a Fiskars scissor. I got it at Michael's. It is a detail cutting scissor. And I should not be cutting wet glue, that's for sure. But, yeah, that's just me. I will wash it once I'm done. Yeah, these little lines here are hard to get. Almost done. There we go. With all this glue. Okay. We'll let that dry there. I'm going to grab myself a baby wipe for all this glue here. I hate having my hands full of glue. And some days, as you can see, I'm having problems with my hands. They just don't want to move the way I want them to move. They just do not listen. So then it takes a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way here for a minute. And we're just going to push this down with the bone folder. Now you can put, what is this? You can put paper on this side too, but I'm just going to leave it like this because I think it looks pretty nice like this. Now just cut around here. Now this isn't as fussy if you don't, if you don't cut as evenly and as perfect as on the pumpkin. But still you want to do a nice job. A crafter should always take pride in their work. And I think if you do a good job, well then, yeah, it will show. If all else if all else fails, start ripping. No, don't start ripping, sorry. Yeah, especially here on the stem, that's going to peek through. So you're going to want to have it nice there. I forgot. And I might have to add a little glue there because it's coming undone. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, be nice. If you need to, use your X-Acto knife for that part. Like that. There we go. Maybe you could do it all around. Might be easier. Let's check it out. And there we go. Ooh, that was nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to need a little more glue there. Now, you should let this dry overnight till it's nice and dry. And, yeah, till everything is nice and dry. But since I'm doing this in real time, I'm just going to work with what I have here. I need a pencil. So I'm just going to make another little copy of the stem here. Like this. Oops, nope, not like that. like this. And yeah, we'll just cut that out. Like so. I know this looks terrible right now, but I promise you this is going to be beautiful. I watch Kelly Barlow's channel all the time. She inspires me a lot with her crafting and home decor. She does a lot of home decor. So if you guys are into home decor, you will love her channel. Now just make sure that all this is cut off and not in the way. Like so. So just add your glue. And sometimes I find if I go like that, it just helps it to sit better, the glue. And there we go. There is that. Now you're going to need some fabric. You could cut up a sweater or just some kind of a t-shirt. I was thinking of a plaid t-shirt, but my daughter wanted a white one, and like not a white, completely white one, but like a cream color, this color. So I cut a bunch of strips, and you can take the threads off, and then what we're going to do is wrap them around here, wrap them around the pumpkin. And the way you do that is you start over here, and then you just go like this, and then you pull these little tails through like this. And it works better if your glue is completely dry. I just lost one here. Okay, let's start over. So fold it in half. There you have your loop, and your loop has to go on this side. So either you can have it here or here. So I think I'll just go this way. I think that'll work better for me. There we go. And then just pull it through. Now if you see a little bit of the brown, you can just push it, you know, together like that, and then you won't see it. So there's the first one. And here is our second one. Ugh, I got an itchy nose from this, I think from this glitter. So just keep going all the way around. Now this part you might get bored watching me, but then you know how long it takes. And if I run into any problems, or if I run into any problems, I'll show you how to take care of it. So yeah, it works better if you let it dry properly. So can you see what that's going to be? It looks beautiful already. I love it. And my little thing is moving. My little thing is moving. So I'm going to do one on this side. And I cut this, these little strips are about 6.5 centimeters, and they're about 30 centimeters long. Now, some of them I have not as wide, but they should be, in length, they should be the same. And that was just the way my material was. that I had to have some thinner, and I didn't want to, you know, rip some more stuff, so I just left it thinner, and I don't think it really matters. So as you do more of these, you'll get the hang of how to do these. And that's all you have to do. Like, just go all the way around the wreath and take off any strings, or you can leave them on if you like them. Here, I'll show you how I do a thinner one. And how did I do it before? Yeah, so just go lay it on top like this and pull your little strings through and pull. There, I'm explaining it to myself too. And here's another thinner one. So it doesn't use a lot of material, but it does use a little bit. So that, like, I think a plaid would look really cute on here. I think that's what I'm going to do next time. Do a plaid. Now this little string is a little bit shorter, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Once it's all wrapped up, you won't even see that. But you do want to cover the brown. You do want to cover that. Or you may want to have a little stripe here and there, which is okay. It's all, you know, in the way you want it. That one won't come off, so just snip off whatever doesn't want to come off. Or you can leave the frayed edges like that. It's cute too. Or remove them at the end. I just get annoyed by them. I don't have much new happening. Sunday or Monday is Thanksgiving, so we'll be having some turkey. Our Thanksgiving in Canada is in October. I know in the States they have it in November. Does anybody know the reason why we have it in, well, I guess our harvest is now. Is the States later, or I wonder why that is. What you doing, Bill? What's going on? What you doing? You want to go night-night? Yeah, you go night-night. No? You going to come and sit here with me? Okay. He wants to craft with me. You go night-night. Okay, sorry about that. You guys probably didn't even know I was gone, but he wanted me to tuck him in. So, yeah, Daddy had missed a step. Yeah, with autism, with autistic children, once they have a routine, they expect it to be followed completely, and you miss one step, and you could be up all night because of that one step was missed. So I would rather go do it and, you know, let him get his rest that he needs. And I usually try not to go to sleep before he does. Ever since he started having seizures, I know I'm paranoid, but I don't know. I just can't go to sleep before I know he's sleeping. And with him not feeling 100%, I am just a bit worried, so I listen for him till he goes to sleep, and then I go to sleep. Yeah. And it can be as simple as not saying, like, have a good night's sleep, or love you, or kiss kiss, or like anything can set that off. You never know. And yeah, those of you that have a special needs child, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And those of you that don't have one, you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, you spoil him rotten. No, it's not spoiled rotten. That's just the autism. That's what it is. My kids used to be upset, you know, when you know, he would get, well, what they called special treatment. But, you know, when we would do certain things for him and not to them, because they were, you know, they were older, and, you know, let him, or should I say, let him get away with certain things. Like, for instance, like, as soon as he was done eating, he had to leave the table. He just had no patience for sitting there, and, you know, while we would sit there and talk, since he's nonverbal, he, you know, he couldn't participate. And I think it was just in his head, it was just too much, all the noise. He had to, you know, he had to leave. So our kids would get upset. Why can Billy leave and we can't? And, you know, those are certain things that, you know, quote, normal children and parents don't even think about, like, that, you know, the noise could be bothering him. But yeah, it's hard sometimes, but he is such a joy. Yeah. And now back to our craft. That was a little rabbit trail. So I'm about halfway done, and I hope I have enough cut here, because I don't want to cut anymore. But if I do, I will. I will. And as you see, it goes very quickly once you get started, once you have everything ready. And I feel my nail is going to come off. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be a blooper? My nail coming off in the middle of a craft. Whoops. Yeah, see, this is sometimes what happens. I pull on one and not on the other, and then that happens. But I love the way this looks. Oh, this finished. I have one that's finished there. I'm dying to show you guys, but you gotta wait. You gotta wait. And you could do this like, you know, orange and black. Do orange, black, you know, any color, or purple, or whatever color you want. Mix it up. Make it your own. Do whatever you please. You could even do it in pink. Wouldn't that be cute? Don't they have the some kind of heart at Valentine's Day? That would be so cute. Doing a Valentine's Day one. I just knew when I saw this on the video, I had to make one. I just had to. And these threads here, I'm going to keep them, and I use them in my crafting, like behind all kinds of stuff. put something on here, like something for Christmas. That would be cute, like a snow, would make it look like snow. I know, I'm cuckoo, but I don't know, I always think of things for crafting. Even like when I'm doing house chores, like, oh, I could use this box for that, and you know, I could make this little thing into that, and yeah, and soon I'll have my craft room full of little, I made this and I made that, and I do have a lot sitting around already. Yeah. So I hope you guys have been enjoying my journal flip throughs that I have been doing. I love making the journals. It is just, I am so glad that I found that outlet. It is so relaxing, and yes, just see what I mean about my fingers not working? Yeah, journal making is really a decompressing time for me when I do that. I just get lost in it, and you know, I can sit and pray and, you know, think things through, and or not think at all, just, you know, just craft, be involved in that. So look it, we're almost done. We are almost done. I love it. I love it, love it. And I think we will have enough little strips here. Yay. I think so. I hope so. Yeah, this is quite, if your hands don't want to participate, you know, do this, you know, do a couple and then walk away. You don't have to do it all at once. Nobody says you have to do it in a couple of minutes. It's all in how you want to do it. And there I go again. If I had thought of this before, doing it in like a plaid, and I know exactly what shirt I would use because I have one that is too small on me. I have to, yeah, be very careful how much I keep, because everything is like, oh, like I said before, I could use this and I could use that. Uh-oh, this is my last one, and I think we're gonna need one or two more, unless I spread them out more. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do, let's see if I spread them out a little bit. I think that would work. Because I got them very squeezed together there. Kelly, she tells you exactly how many you need, but I found that I needed more because, yes, I liked having more in there. And yeah, you know what? I think this is good. I think it is perfect. Now, look at that. It's so cute. I love it, love it. You can pull off any strings that you may have. Is this all getting in frame here? There, I will take a picture of it yet and insert it. Okay, now we need to do this guy. And I am just going to leave it exactly like this in the brown, because that's what I wanted. And excuse me, I should have had my glue gun plugged in, but I didn't. So I will quickly do that now. Now, what I want to put in the middle here is At Dollarama, you can get these little signs. I think it had thankful, welcome, and harvest. And I think I'm going to put the harvest. Now I'm almost thinking this is too dark to see. Maybe I should put a lighter one on. But what do you think? This. And then I think I'm going to do the welcome there. What should I do? Because I can get a lighter color. Let me just check what I have here. 1 second. Sorry for walking away. Okay, I have this lighter brown. I might do that. You know what? That's what I'll do. Let me see how this looks on here. Yes, much better. So, what I'm going to do while my glue gun is heating up, I'm going to put glue on this side. And there we go. I think I'm putting way too much glue, by the way. And you know what? I have to do it on this side. And this is a white side here. So, yeah. It's working. See what I mean? In the middle of a project, I can just, you know, change my mind and do something completely different. And that's okay. That's how, you know, creating happens. For me, anyway. And I just love when I can come up with different ideas. Makes me feel smart. I'm going to wipe this off my glue gun. It's dripping. Let me know in the comments below if you can recommend a glue gun that does not drip. Because every glue gun that I have ever owned drips like crazy. This one not as much, but yeah. Overall, it's a pain in the butt, to say the least. So I'm going to grab my mat here, and I am going to cut this as neatly as I can. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, we will do this one. Concentrating very hard. Yeah, and this can be done with a scissor like I was doing it before, but I find it cuts better with the knife. Make sure I'm on my mat here and not on my table. I have a very old table, and anyway, one of these days I'm gonna do a craft room tour. Yeah, let me know if you would like to see that. I have not a fancy craft room, that's for sure. Behind me is my family room, and usually when I'm sitting and crafting, if my husband's home, he will sit on the couch behind me and watch TV, or we'll sit and talk, and yeah, that way we can still see each other. I did have a craft room where I was in the office with Billy there, but I found that he likes to have his own privacy sometimes too, and he is a young man, so we are letting him have his own room there where he has his puzzles and a table, and he has his computer, and actually he has a DVD player and a VCR. He likes VCR better than the TV. I mean the DVD player. Yeah, he loves VHS movies. He loves them. Okay, now which way is the right way here? This way? Yes, I like this. I love this. So I'm going to do the welcome. That is what I'm going to do. And I believe my glue gun is ready. And I will try to do this very, very quickly because I don't want it to dry on me, and I think it is already. So I'm going to stick it down and try not to get glue string everywhere. And let's see how I'm going to do this. Like I said, my glue gun drips. So I'm just going to put a little spot there. And I made a mess. I made a mess. I made a mess. Of course I made a mess. So right there. Right here, because you don't need all that much glue. I was putting it on. I was putting on way too much. This is just for the inside of the house, so it's not going anywhere. This is perfect. And let's see if I can pick these little twines out. This little glue string. I hate when I see that. Oh, drives me crazy. Nobody would see that, but I know it's there. I know it's there, so it's gotta go. Stick, 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 stick. There we go. Another little piece. Now, get a needle. Let me see, where's my needle? Get a needle and poke a hole. Let's get all this junk out of here and I can unplug my thing. Get a needle and poke a hole back in here, like so. And just wiggle that around like that. And then get this one and just poke a hole back through here. And then you can see it here. Now you can do some more. Okay, this one is not sticking. You can do some more embellishing on here if you like. I'm going to ask my daughter what she wants on here. So, if she wants like pine cones or something on here, I will do that for her. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it like this. And, yeah, it should be easy to stick on other things. And I'm just going to get some string here. Okay, where So you know that thing that we had here before? Just take that again, and how did they do it? Poke it through here, like this, and through here, or is that wrong? Yes, that is wrong. So take them out again. Now what you do is you take it from here, stick that one in, and this one through this way, then come around to the front like that. Yes, that's how you do it. And then go to the back with that one again, so that will put it back together. So there you go. Oh, I see strings. See what I mean? Driving me crazy. So there is our welcome sign. And now what you can do is get another string, and I will show you how to do that. I will make sure I show you the finished product. I always am in a hurry and then I miss steps. So I'm just taking some twine, and I'm gonna like make a nice sturdy, about that much, and then cut it off and just wrap it around a few times. Yeah, hands don't want to work. So in half, and in half again, and in half again. And there we go. Now, here is my thing, and just put some glue right there. And this is not heavy at all, so this will hold it for sure. And I'm going to be putting this on a door with a little hook, or she's going to be putting this on her door with a little hook. And yeah, don't put your fingers in the glue. That's not a very bright idea. Because that's an owie. That's an owie waiting to happen. So don't make a mess of it like I have here. But even this, it will work eventually. Yeah, so just hang it up on your string like this, and you have a beautiful welcome sign. I love it. I love it. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and go check out Kelly Barlow's channel. Kelly Barlow Creates. This was totally inspired by her, and she said she got it from Pinterest. And if you guys create one of these, I would love to see how it turned out. So email me, email me, and I would love to see how yours turned out. And thank you so much for crafting with me, for tagging along. If you stayed this long, thank you so much. I pray that you have a blessed day, a blessed night, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.